Welcome back to My Time at Portia, where I've had to do a fair bit of off-camera grinding to get close to being ready to finish the Dragonfly. I think it's a little bit of a flaw with the game that this quest requires you to have 210 crystals. I worked it out. But like all the other quests in the rest of the game require you to have about 6 in total. So basically, you've never had a reason. So while they have these crystal trees that exist and allow you to generate reasonably large amounts of crystals once they're up and running, they take 15 days to grow and then a further 8 days to actually deliver their first output. So 3 weeks in game, basically, before you get any output from them. So I've got 4 of them going in order to do this, because you need 200. You know, they, if you keep them fully topped up, they deliver about 37 per harvest. So with all 4, when the last 2, which will be harvestable today, when they finish, we will be able to actually finish the Dragonfly. In the meantime, I'm going to get a regular job from somebody. What does Remington want? Remington wants a display, and he's willing to pay $16.85 for it. So we will get a display. So yeah, it's the titanium plates that are the killer. And to a lesser extent, the landing gear. They both require titanium. In fact, I think I may be undercounting. I think it may actually be 230 of this resource that you need. And other than these trees, there's only a couple of very, very limited ways to get them. So they'll be 7 hours before they're ready. And I think a display is just a thing that we build here. Yep. Okay, it's going to take 2 hours. Don't really have anything to do with my 2 hours. So I'll go and check. I'll show you basically. So I think I may have shown in the previous one. The only 2 places on the map that you might get didn't get that you might get crystals from, because there's no way you can't even, like, I looked to see if you could like buy items that have crystals in them that you could then but so sometimes there's one there, a crystal deposit there, sometimes there's a crystal deposit at the end of this island, and sometimes there are crystal deposits over here, and you'll get 3 to 6 crystals probably every 2 days that way. Which, you know, if you think about it, and say on average 5, and that's being reasonably generous, 5 every 2 days, it's going to take you to get 230, 46 lots of 2 days, or 90 days. So, you know, 3,
hello,
nearly a whole in-game.
Phyllis is my best friend. I like. Bye.
Oops. It would appear you can get hit by the bus. There's no collision detection, obviously. Yeah. My solution to that would have been to make crystals needed more earlier. The specific way I probably would have done that is to say that strengthened glass, which is needed in a few quests in some reasonable numbers, is something that, you know, in addition to needing glass and tempering fluid, requires a crystal. And that will create a reason earlier for the player to set up one of those trees and actually be generating an income, because every now and again I need strengthened glass, and strengthened glass needs a crystal, and so I want a source of crystals just constantly going. Because once you've got the tree, it's not a big drama. But the actual original setup of the tree, if you don't have one, is 23 days before you get any output.
Hi.
And then you get output every 8 days.
We're sort of a front.
Woof woof. What does a slingshot actually do for me? It's probably you can carry it. Apparently Oak has a store. Who knew? Where on earth is Oak's Handicrafts? I've never seen that. Anyway, I'm thinking I can probably sell it here. He's reasonably good about buying things. I don't need it. Just check there's nothing on the map. Nah, it's all basically just now a case of waiting for the dragonfly. And waiting for the dragonfly means having these things. And they still have 3 hours to go. Oh, don't need to... And these generate about 37 per harvest if you've kept them fully fertilised. Otherwise, they generate about half that. So as you can imagine...
Hey! If you see any of my chicks, see you!
If you're not kind of on top of it, it's going to take a very long time to get the resource. So yeah, give players a reason to be gathering the resource earlier on a semi-regular basis, and they'll probably have generated a stream of income for it, and then the problem goes away. You don't have that kind of, oh, I'm completely unprepared for this mission and now I need to wait 3 weeks. I mean, it's not a huge hardship by any stretch of the imagination, but it's mildly inconvenient. This doesn't do anything. I built it to keep. I should probably park it here, actually, now that I think about it. Makes it look like I actually drove it in. Can I not? I have to be facing this way, right? Fair enough. Bang. There you go. I can't do anything with it, it's just for show, but I got my own little DD. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Just check that these don't need a... I want to make sure I get the full benefit, basically. Right. ...57 minutes. So, you get the exciting thing of, you know, watching me wait for those. These are rainbow flowers. I thought I needed them for quest. I don't, but I planted them. This underneath here is supposed to automatically fertilise. I don't know if it does or not. I've been kind of manually doing it every now and again anyway. And helpers box is on here. Axe box is on there as well, for the same reason. 12, 11, 10, we're nearly there. Compulsively check whether we need to apply fertiliser. E. Yeah, so 75 crystals. Go in there. And then we go to the work table. We go to this. And we go to titanium plates. And we need 7 more. I'm just going to do them all in parallel. That'll take 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then we'll be able to build... Yay! The dragonfly. And that will more or less do us. Take a little bit of time to look at the... I do like the vistas the game creates. I like the fact that now when you look over there, there is actually a harbour area. Like one of the things I think this game does well, you know, having complained about this one quest, is create a sense that you are impacting the world, creating a sense that there's more to the world than just this area too, like these distant buildings that are not accessible but that you can see. It's a little bit odd how, you know, we kind of go from winter to the desert, but yeah, I think it does a good job of creating a sense of you know, a world that is developing and that you're influencing, which is nice. One hour till the titanium plates are done.
Hi! There's some really... Goodbye!
Just basically waiting now. 36 minutes, so that will be, what, 6:27 or so? So just watch the little timer going on. Anything else I can tell you? It's nearly the end of the year. We will be the winner of the best workshop. Sam has actually gone past Emily as best friend, mostly thanks to the fact that Sam gives a lot more actual high-tier jobs for you to do. She's always wanting you to, she much more often wants you to make something for the Civil Corps, whereas Emily very rarely actually asks for anything. 10 minutes. So I believe, fingers crossed, I have everything needed for the dragonfly. Yay! Let's go watch it build. That'll actually be somewhat interesting, you'd think. And then we can go find Presley. Okay, it's doing the wheels first, fair enough. Magically levitating wheels that aren't connected to anything. Wings that clip into my house. The other thing that is reasonably hard to get for this quest, and is kind of a little bit of a bug, is you need a lot of carbon fibre for this build, and that's actually not too big of a problem. You can get the Civil Corps to grind the Ingles mine, anything except the highest level, so the mid-level, lower level, or deep level. Any of those, you will actually get... they will actually provide you with carbon fibre from that, but it doesn't say that. What are you doing hanging around here?
If you see any of my chicks...
Sure, whatever. It doesn't actually say that in the tooltips, so just be aware that that is an option. The other thing you can do is you can grind the deep dungeon, which is the last dungeon that unlocks in the game. I didn't bother to show you. It's just basically, I don't know, dozens and dozens of levels that you can dig down through and kill stuff to get gear, and that gives you...
What can I say? This is top grade! You've really become an excellent builder!
So you can get carbon fibre from grinding that as well, and occasionally you find it in abandoned ruins, just when you're digging. Did my parson
Not
get
yet.
his?
Why don't we go take a look?
Right
Sure.
now?
Sure, why not? He's taking a lot longer than expected. I wonder what he's up to. He's working at Higgins' workshop. Let's go there and check it out.
Hey, what a surprise! Come in, come in.
This is my house, you know.
Builder is done with her airplane. We were wondering how you're doing, Maurice.
How was it?
The plane? It was close to perfect.
That's my kid. You hear that, Higgins?
I'll pretend I didn't.
Why are you still working on yours? I would think you'd be done sooner.
Oh, he just didn't want to move his toy out of the way for stupid reasons. You're delaying my schedule, you know. I'll start charging you for it.
Okay. I'm actually done as well, but I wanted to give this to my daughter when she's done with her plane. Check this out.
That is not a plane.
Oh, interesting. Then you're forfeiting the bout?
Yeah. You know, I started out thinking if I can't be anything else, I can be the fire that can make her into a better builder. But halfway through it, I turned into something else. I wanted to build something for my kid. Here, let me show you. I call it the Robo-Pig Rider. I got a lot of help with it from Merlin, Petra, and even Higgins. But what do you think? It's my best creation yet.
So I think we'll go with It's For Me.
Yup, I put all my soul into it. Give it a try. It's yours. Come back and tell me what you think after you try it.
Okay, so... Power stones or condensed power stones. So it's not actually going to go very far right now. Let's go and get some power stones. Or condensed power stones, one or the other. From our workshop. Oh. Okay, that will do. Just one condensed power stone ought to do us. Head back again. Oh yeah. Recycling machine, and that is a recovery machine. So rather than going to the... When you get to 10 items in the museum, you get the recovery machine, which means you don't have to go to the research centre anymore in order to create artifacts out of pieces you found in the abandoned mines. And the recycle machine I built because I hadn't built one. And not really used it, but it lets you take items and get back half of their raw components. I was hoping that it would be a way... Great, it's fully recharged. Ride. Oh yeah. So it is a flying robot pig. Now I believe I've seen a chest over here, so I'm going to... I have seen a chest over here. So is it E to get off again? Okay, no, it's... Oh, it's... A waiting girl music box. Okay. Sorry, not... so it's right click. Fair enough. Can we go over that? We can. How about that? That's pretty cool. So it's very simple. You just use WASD to move it. Spacebar is for your elevation. Obviously, you can only do that temporarily. And right-click to get on and off.
What do you think?
Let's be nice about it. It is great.
I'm
That's
so
pretty
glad
cool.
you like it. I'm really happy. You know, seeing you all grown up, being a top builder and everything has made my trip so worth it. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Pa.
I bet your ma is too. What the heck? I'm getting all sentimental. Come on, Prez. Let's go grab a drink to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
A wonderful life.
And that completes that mission. As far as I know, that's everything that isn't, is sort of a story quest. It's now kind of all done. I'm just going to sleep, see if anything happens the next day. But yeah. I can show you that we are better than Higgins as well in the morning. Just show you the scores. I'm not going to play to the end of the year to win the Best Builder of the Year award, because, you know, there's no point with the story being over. But now I think all that there is left to do is that there are some incidental... oh, no, there is. Here we go. Something is happening, maybe. Yep. Dad's
see, Clara, we didn't have to worry one bit.
Dad's running.
I'll see you later, my kid.
He's a hopeless father. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Within a week, you're already a certified builder. That's good. Bridge to Amber at day 11. DD services operational, day 8 of season 2. Opened the Haunted Cave the same day. Restored the tree farm. Portia Museum, Portia Bridge, hot air balloon, wind generator, South Park. Yeah, I like this. It's like a little... This is nice. More games should do this. Little summary of everything you did. Recap. It's nice. So we rebuilt Wendy. The Marlowe's attack when she was unharmed, returned to take the pirates away. From time to time she comes back to hang out. Your father briefly returned, he had a build about. Defeated 24 rare monsters. Spent 2,340 in-game hours. I only fell asleep outside twice. So I think I've got the Kingfisher's ear of them, to be exact. That's a bit of a... So, buddies, friends, and good friends. Had 3 by the end. Best friend? BFF. Don't have any of those. Successful winning the trust of Pinky. Oh, okay. Straight out took you home as their own. Gifts you got on the bright side, that was 120. Won the fishing competition once, won the champion martial arts tournament once. Snowball battle champion twice. Don't remember if I showed the snowball battle on screen or not. Dine is your favourite day? No. Hanging out on the bench, which is the picture, not the text, is right. You also love chit-chat under the wishing tree. Take a little thing for May. I don't know if there would have been any. It probably would have been something about getting married or something if I had done that. Like pursued a romance with any of the characters, which I didn't do. It's nice. Liked it. Okay, and then you can just skip it, but with a simple escape button at any time. By the time you read this, I'm on my way to the expedition team again. I think I found my calling. I'll continue to worry for you. I think I'll be alright. You'll be alright. You have people here that care about you, and I think that's the most important thing. No, wherever you be, I'll be thinking of you. Why you couldn't say this in person, and then you're, oh, look, there's my pig. It relocates for you. That's nice. Very convenient. Don't have to remember where you put it. Oh, and there are incidental quests, so you can keep playing and see what is going on. I think that's at Alice's flower shop.
What's this I hear about Addict being gone from the tree farm?
He's still not very nice. Old Higgins, but that's okay. So we'll just check the ratings so you can see what they are. I can show that I'm best. Though it said in the little post-game summary that I was the best. So you go over here, you grab a quest. Now you want something? Sure, a couple of wicker baskets, we can do that. Come up here. So yeah, we're 2,500 ahead of Higgins at this point. And I'll go and see what this other quest is. It's Alice's fish shop. Flower shop, rather. She doesn't sell fish, she sells flowers. So yeah, there are still kind of quests that you can do.
Nice to see you. Do you have time to deliver something for me?
Sure.
Deliver what? Remington reserved some flowers, but I just got a big order, so I don't have time to deliver it. Thank you so much. I owe you one. Here it is. Please deliver it as soon as possible.
Okay, where is Remington? He's over there. Okay, well we'll do this just to kind of... I'll wrap up today, basically. But you can see there are still a few quests that you can do. Something that I did off camera was that they have a bunch of quests to build a dojo, which I did most of. I think there were 4 or 5 quests and I did all but one of them. I think that's Remington way over there. Yep. We'll see what this is about.
Oh, these are the flowers I ordered. Thank you so much.
What are you doing here?
I was just reminiscing about an old friend.
Was he or she a very important person to you?
He was my comrade when we were fighting at the front in Lucien. Then one day he was gone. Just like that. I buried some of his belongings here, and every year I would come to stay a while with him. It's been a while. This was quite a few years back. Duvos was staging raids across the Alliance's northern frontier, so there was a general call to arms around the free cities. I joined up, of course.
Of course.
I was young, so I thought battles were badges of glory and honor. I was going to help defend our homeland against the Imperial aggressors from the north. That got my blood boiling. War didn't really seem real to me until people started dying all around. We were on patrol that morning, and we got ambushed. My friend pushed me out of the way of a blast. When I finally got my senses back, he was gone. Man, war was hell.
Is that where you entered?
That was a little later.
I'm really sorry about your friend.
Thanks. You know, this is my first time mentioning this to someone else. It feels good to let someone else know about my friend as well. Life can be so hopeful and beautiful when I got you by my side.
Right. Well, we will very quickly do... This is actually the quickest way home, despite the fact that I'm going in completely the opposite direction of where my home is. Should have probably brought the pig. Oh, it's marked on the map too. A little pony symbol. That's amusing. Oh, Sonia wanted to hang out today. Well, she wanted to hang out tomorrow, actually. Well, no. Too busy. Busy, busy, busy. What do you want? You want 2 wicker baskets? I'll take 25 minutes and then we'll hand them in. One thing that I did fortunately discover in terms of when I was waiting for things to happen is that, you know, I would get up, I would do the daily quest to keep my workshop rating up, and then you can go to bed. You know, even if it's 10 o'clock in the morning, it'll let you go to bed and end the day. There's not any kind of, you know, why are you going to bed so early? Okay, need another one still. She wants 2 wicker baskets. We'll use the pig to find her once we've to take it to her once we've. Where are we going? Okay, over to. Oh, she's hanging out over here for some reason.
Have you ever wondered who...
She gave me a harmonica. Wow. So will it let me go over the... Oh, yeah, yep, it'll let you go straight over the... Looks like you can't actually. You have to.
Hello.
You have
Go
to get
check
off
out Alice's flower shop sometime. Goodbye.
your. You have to get off your pig to talk to somebody. What if I want to say, "Yo, man, I'm on my pig. Check out my pig. My Robo Pig Rider." Park it out in front of the house again. So yeah, so as I said, like, you know, we've done everything. I mean, unless it's another quest has suddenly popped up, we've done everything for the day. You can go, and you can obviously you can keep playing, and I guess grinding people's relationship with you. I'll show you. Like, I don't know what time that was, but still quite early in the day. Not sure what I'm gaining the XP for either, but there you go. Make sure nothing's happening. It's exciting, but yeah, that is My Time at Portia. The main quest is all done. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. I certainly did. You know, a few quibbles aside, I thought it was a lot of fun. You know, in the main, I would say, you know, 95% of it I enjoyed.
Hey!
So yeah.
See you!
Thanks for watching. Yeah, you've done a bunch of work. Yeah, I know. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. Hope if you did enjoy the series, you'll think about picking up this game or My Time at Sandrock, which is coming out in March 2021, I believe. So a few months from now. And see you in the next game, whatever that might be.